getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before.
And the puck controlled by Doughty. On to Weber.
Gets across, looks over his options. Puts one on. Taken away. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets it go. Everything stops except the opinion of this man, Ray Ferraro.
The Generals have excellent puck handling, and they take advantage of that by holding on to the puck, moving it as often as they can in the offensive zone, waiting for the one chance to shoot the puck.
The Western All-Stars win the draw. A lightning-like glove save.
The Generals lug that along up the wing. To Doughty. Trying to go to Ben. And now it's directed to Kane.
He is shut right off.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
And offside is called on the play. Just a hair under 4 minutes played in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal.
And possession snapped up by Alexander Ovechkin. The Western All-Stars starting back in their own end. Pitching it to Kane.
Nicely into the zone. Smart recovery by Kane. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Pass attempt to Stamkos. Takes a shot. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
Directing that one to Kane. The Generals continue on in their own end.
Quick's able to step out and play it.
Moving it to Duchesne.
Superb defensive play by Duncan Keith.
Taken on by Taylor Hall.
Pointed to Burns. Not through. Snapped up that right wing to Hall. Scooped up by Shea Weber. Daniel Sedin flashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Gains the zone. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Hall's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Defensive zone win.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does.
The Western All-Stars are moving the puck in their own end.
Enormous hit. Gathered up again
by Doughty.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Play to be made now by Tyler Seguin. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Skill play by Drew Doughty.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Tarasenko's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Puck about to be put in play with both teams short one player.
The number
Quick work on the faceoff. Oh, what a stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good poke check by Shea Weber. The Generals have control of the puck in their own end. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Slid. Good chance here. Oh, another save. Solid work defensively by Shea Weber. Fires. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Ooh, and he lost it. He better get back. Backhander to the net. Got in the way of that one, too. The Western All-Stars are back even. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Hanging on to it up the wing. Shoots. Blocked away. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Glides across. Jabbed away by Ovechkin. Puck now possessed by Shea Weber. Passing one off now to Daniel Sedin. Jabbed away by Keith. Has it picked up. Good, solid poke check there. Lugged out of the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Good first baseman snag there. Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs. Goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price. 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job. Maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
The Western All-Stars have it up the wing.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Cut his glove on it.
Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Western All-Stars get a minor for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Generals' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Western All-Stars with a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Duchesne.
19 minutes, 16 seconds.
Takes it right back. Gathered up again by Stamkos. Shoots! First period over. The goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless.
To get next year's season tickets now.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Shoots it on. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. Moved along and in. Good shooting place. Gotta ice it here. Looking to Pavelski. Trying to go to Duchesne. Breakaway chance. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. The Western All-Stars have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? The Western All-Stars are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Not on the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little distant.
Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Point to Doughty. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. Now it's directed to Stamkos. Gets in, looks over his options here. Big drive, gotta clear it. Pitching it to Stamkos. Pass attempt to Crosby. Broke it up well with the poke check. Up against the glass right now. To Doughty. Moves. Collected. Score! He got the post with that one. Western All-Stars have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Faceoff win, and now what will they do with it?
Assisted by number 11.
And gathered in by Shea Weber. He throws it there. Shoots one. That hits somebody. Directing that one to Keith. The Western All-Stars organizing back in their own end. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. He's in on an onside play. And the loose puck regathered by John Tavares. Gathered up by Shea Weber. Hammered. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. And it doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
Moving it to Parisi. Snaps one in there. The shot is off. And he retreats back from center ice. Poke checked away. Magnificent save.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Quick's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Over 9 minutes left to go. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Clean win on the draw. The Western All-Stars carrying it on in neutral ice.
Perry's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Pitching this one to Neal. Into the end of attack. Accelerating on out of their own end. Puck is thrown to Perry. Carried out of his own end toward center. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Perry. The puck is fielded now by Neal. Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Doughty. Ripper! Oh, what a save that was. Looking to Crosby. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Drives to the net. Now it's directed to Kane. To Pavelski.
Pavelski's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
The Western All-Stars in their own end controlling the play. Pitching it to Kane. Nice standing poke check by Doughty. The puck is free, now taken up by Ben. Could be trouble near the line. Hammer! They score! That's 3 in a row.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
The Western All-Stars lead in puck possession, and they've dominated. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it. And that's a face-off win. Poke checked away by Buffalo. Oh, deflected away. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Daniel Sedin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Generals are boxed on a tripping minor. The Western All-Stars power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 25 seconds.
To Sagan. Hammers one. Save. Pass attempt to Taves. Good attempt, but a weak stick. An outstanding pad save. And that is the end of the second period of this game. 1 more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Price hasn't had much luck in the crease today. They have beaten him all around, but they haven't completely wiped him out yet. He'll return, and so will we. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Western All-Stars have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Nicely into the zone. Breakaway! The Western All-Stars are controlling in their own end. Nice poke check by Vlasic. Directing that one to Tarasenko. Carried from the defensive zone. Getzlaf's move might have fooled some, but not all. A shot. Score! A goal on the power play.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
Price can't get to that one. As he drops down, the puck goes high at the same time.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Into the attacking end. Snapped up by Drew Doughty. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. And the puck taken over by Jamie Benn. Gathered up again by Doughty. Taken toward the neutral zone. Moving it now up the wing. Out in the slot. Puck is picked up by Doughty. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Generals continue to probe up the wing. Terrific determination by Shea Weber. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Loose puck gathered by Patrick Kane. Nice poke check by Perry. Making progress through the neutral zone. The Western All-Stars recoiling back in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Laid on to Kane. Big drive. Score! Oh, no. The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Well, which is it? Goal or no goal? They got to check upstairs to find out.
They've looked at this from every angle, Doc. It's reviewed as a good goal. The home crowd sure doesn't like it.
Just a little under 8 minutes have gone by. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Moving it to Duchesne.
Time of the goal.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. That one ended just how you thought it would. Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Big face-off win.
2 minutes
On the outside, a shot.
The shooter thought he had a goal, but the goaltender just got a piece of it and deflected it out of play.
Time to the penalties. 8 minutes, 51 seconds.
Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Giordano. Puck is thrown to Doughty. Gains the blue line. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Taves. Nap by Getzlaf. Lets it go. Score! A short-handed goal.
as a penalty killer, you're worried about keeping the puck out of your own net, but when you can have an opportunity to go on the offense, you got to take advantage, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Generals have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. And play stopped because of an offside.
Number 19, Jonathan Tate. Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
Just past halfway in the third period. The Western All-Stars, maybe not in a laugher, but at least a chuckle, 5-1. Poke checked away. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Good job on the draw. The Generals carrying it in their own end. And he skates it back to regroup. That play went offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. And he fires a shot. Oh, I don't know.
What is he thinking? That's certainly going to draw a crowd.
Wow. Give him the win on that punch.
I thought the fight was over when it started. My mistake. It ended with that huge right. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Passing one off now to Ben. Snapping a pass to Doughty. Good work with the stick by Alexander Ovechkin. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He scores! Drew Doughty!
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
The goalie's shaking his head. That's a spot on the net that the goalie never wants to be beaten at. He's already in the butterfly. If his glove stays right on his pad, he's going to be able to stop that.
Neutralized face-off win. Up the wing, making some headway.
Suter's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Chip to Sagan. Good standing poke check by Vlasic. Parked at the crease. Score! 2 straight goals. And the face-off's won.
Number 14,
Still has control up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Sagan. The Western All-Stars with possession in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Sagan. Fires! Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck corralled. Wonderful save. Nice work. Oh, stick save. The Western All-Stars look to make a difference up the wing. Looking to headman up the wing. Lets it go. Guarded the goal again. The Western All-Stars have possession in their own end. Now it's directed to Duchesne.
1 minute left.
Canes carrying it through center. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. The Generals continue on in the defensive zone. Propelled to Hall. Pitching it to Yossi. Onside. Fires off a body. Weber's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Loose puck captured by Dustin Byfuglien. And it is icing, and the linesmen earn their pay as well.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Good clean win on the draw. Score! Shea Weber. Nationals have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk?
37 seconds.
On to Daniel Sedin. And the puck is scooped up by Buffalo. Pass cut. And that's this one. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
The game about to start, and often a starter pass. Kane, VP of a